You'll learn also about responsible AI, a guiding approach that ensures that AI systems are fair, safe, and transparent.
In the previous video, I introduced GenAI risks, discussed the possible remedies to address these risks, and the actions users shall take. The key message for all of us: be a responsible user of AI. AI is a powerful assistant, but you are the decision maker. In this video, I'm going to introduce responsible AI and its key principles. Then, I'll introduce you to the European Union's first AI regulation known as AI Act. Responsible AI refers to the ethical design, deployment, and governance of artificial intelligence to ensure fairness, transparency, accountability, and societal benefit. It is a commitment to developing technology that respects human values but also the planet. Responsible AI is not an afterthought. It shall be integrated from the very beginning, shaping how AI is designed, trained, and deployed. Organizations must ensure AI is developed ethically to prevent harm before it happens. Responsible AI follows 5 key principles. First, fairness. AI should avoid bias and ensure equitable outcomes for all users, regardless of their race, gender, and background. Transparency. AI decisions must be explainable and understandable to users and stakeholders. Privacy and security. User data should be protected rigorously, ensuring compliance with regulations like GDPR, and thus limiting unnecessary data collection. Accountability. AI decisions must have a clear ownership with mechanisms to audit, challenge, and correct harmful outcomes. And finally, safety. AI systems should be robust, secure, and thoroughly tested to prevent harm in real-world applications. By embedding these principles into every stage of AI development, we create systems that are not only smart, but also ethical, trustworthy, and human-friendly from day one. So, that was a brief introduction to responsible AI. Now let's move to another critical topic in this context, the EU AI Act. The European Union AI Act is the world's first major legal framework for artificial intelligence. It aims to ensure AI systems are safe, transparent, and aligned with EU values while encouraging innovation. AI Act adopts a risk-based approach, categorizing AI systems into 4 tiers. First, unacceptable risk AI. AI systems in this category are banned because they pose potential harm. For example, AI that manipulates users into harmful behavior, or AI that performs social scoring or real-time facial recognition in public spaces. High-risk AI. These are AI systems that significantly impact safety or fundamental rights. For example, an AI tool used in hiring that could unfairly discriminate against candidates. Then we have limited risk AI for AI systems with minimal impact requiring only transparency. Example, a chatbot on a website assisting users. And finally, we have minimal risk AI for AI systems with little to no risk. Example, spam filters that sort undesired emails or AI in some video games. The AI Act assigns responsibilities for developers based on the risk level of their AI systems. For unacceptable risk, these AI applications are considered too dangerous or unethical and are completely banned. Developers must not create or deploy such systems. As for high-risk AI systems that could impact people's safety or fundamental rights, developers must follow strict requirements. They have to conduct risk assessments, so they shall identify and evaluate risks before deployment. They have to use high-quality data, so the data governance shall ensure that the data is accurate and unbiased for fair outcomes. They have to maintain clear documentation by keeping detailed records explaining how the AI works and makes decisions. And they have to implement human oversight, so design AI so humans can monitor and intervene when needed. Then we have limited risk AI. Developers must ensure transparency by informing users that they are interacting with an AI. For example, if you are using a chatbot on a website, you should clearly state that it's not a human but a chatbot. And finally, for minimal risk AI, these AI systems pose little to no risk and have no specific obligations under the AI Act. However, developers should still follow ethical standards and general laws. The AI Act does not classify generative AI as a separate category. Instead, the rules depend on how the AI is used. If the AI is used in high-risk areas, for example, a chatbot giving medical advice, it must meet all the high-risk requirements, including risk assessment, human oversight, and clear documentation. For lower-risk uses, developers must be transparent and inform users that the content is generated by the artificial intelligence. The AI Act introduces General Purpose AI, or simply GPAI. These are AI models trained on large datasets and that can perform various tasks. GenAI is a subset of GPAI. All GPAI models must follow transparency and copyright rules. However, for more advanced AI models, this means those using over 10 to the power 25 flops. Flops mean floating point operations per second. So these models are considered as systemic risk GPAI and must publish summaries of their training data, test for weaknesses and report issues, take corrective measures if problems arise, and ensure compliance with EU copyright laws. The AI Act enforces strict penalties to ensure compliance. For prohibited AI practices, fines may reach up to 40 million euros or 7% of a global annual turnover. In case of high-risk AI violations, fines are up to 20 million euros or 4% of the global turnover. And in case of transparency breaches, fines may reach up to 7.5 million euros or 1% of the global annual turnover. So what happens if AI violates these rules? Developers must fix the issues, stop deployment, or remove AI from the market. They must also inform authorities and users about non-compliance and corrective actions. As for the implementation timeline, from February 2025, the banned AI practices take effect. From August 2025, the rules for general purpose AI begin, and August 2027 is the deadline for full compliance for high-risk AI systems. Please also note that high-risk AI systems must pass an evaluation before market release. This can be done internally or by an independent third party to ensure EU standards are met. So let's wrap up now. In this video, we explored responsible AI, which ensures AI is not just powerful, but also ethical, fair, and transparent. We also looked at the EU AI Act, the first AI law designed to keep AI safe, clear, and aligned with EU values. Thank you, and see you in the next video.